Um, when did you start playing the game? Do you remember that far back?
Well, my dad used to be a high school coach, so I used to go to the practices when I was like 2 or 3 years old, just run around.
Yeah. What were some of your earliest memories of that? Did you understand what was going on in practice, or did you think it was just playing the game?
I just thought I was playing a game, just having fun.
When did you start to take basketball a little more seriously?
Um, I think in about first grade, I started AAU, and I really just put it all together.
Um, you mentioned your dad used to be a coach. Is he still coach?
Not anymore.
Yeah. What uh, what did you learn from him? I'm sure he still has kind of a coach's mind, and has that always kind of been his approach with you?
Yeah, for the most part, he's in the stands, I can always hear him yelling, and same with my mom. She used to be a basketball player too, so.
What are some of the things they've really taught you? Because it sounds like basketball is a big part of your family.
Oh, just, always play hard. Just give it your all because, I might not be the most athletic, talented player, but if I give it my all, I can play with them.
Have you talked to your folks about what they were like as I'm assuming your dad was a coach. I'm assuming he played too.
They were always, the hard-nosed people, not always most athletic people, but always tried hard.
What level did your parents play at?
Just high school.
In Indiana?
Yep.
What are their names, mom and dad?
Scott and Jennifer.
Uh, what's your favorite memory of your parents in basketball, if you have
Um, well, I just remember when my dad was coaching, being in like seventh grade. He coached girls basketball. Well, I'd be like their scout player, so I'd be like their star player, and that really helped me work on my game plan against the varsity players at a young age.
You probably had to do a little bit of that when you first got here, and you're coming up to depth a little bit.
Right.
Did you kind of rely on that those lessons learned when you first got here to Mizzou?
Yeah, I mean, I just brought me back to those times. Just trying to work hard and just make yourself a better basketball player.
Um, if you had to put into words what you really learned about basketball from your folks, is there anything that just kind of sums it up?
It should be fun. Once you stop having fun with it, it's probably time to quit. As long as you're having fun, it's good.
What have been your goals for yourself this year?
Just try to make an impact. I kind of didn't really know exactly how I'd fit on the team exactly, but kind of just trying to go in there and just do whatever I can.
In your experience, how important is a player who kind of has that outlook that says, "Look, I don't have any specific thing I'm going for here. I just want to do whatever I can on any given night."
I mean, it's very important. You got everyone who has their roles, and as long as everyone just knows their role and does it, then you have a pretty good team.
Do you enjoy that? You say, like, you mentioned people having a role, and lots of times in this game we think about, well, I got to find what my role. You seem like you let the role find you. Is that a good way to describe it?
Yeah, I mean, for most of the teams, I just come in there and whatever the coach wants me to do, I'm doing it. If it's guarding or scoring, it doesn't really matter to me.
You have caught attention for diving on the floor, those kind of hustle plays. Take me back to the Illinois game, because that kind of seemed like a breakthrough game for you. A lot of hustle out there in that game. What do you remember about that game, and did it feel like a breakthrough game for you?
It definitely felt like a breakthrough game. Felt more comfortable out there, but I knew that it was getting a little scrappy out there, and people were it's a big game, bragging rights game. So I was just trying to go out there and just make a huge impact and just try to give us the opportunity to win.
As you have worked your way into the starting lineup, what do you think it is that has earned you that opportunity?
I think it's my energy and just the way that I play defense, and I'm out there just hoping people match my energy level on the team, and then all 15, everyone on the bench is just matching my energy, and we're having fun doing it.
You've had a couple of circus shots the last few games that have fallen that almost kind of seem to surprise you. Is it amazing how much those shots drop when you're playing hard and you're kind of taking the approach that you take?
Yeah, I mean, I love it, just being able to just throw it up there sometimes, just hoping for the best and just thinking about, like, just keep playing hard and just doing whatever you can, and hopefully they keep falling.
Obviously, when you're a fiery player like yourself, you don't want it to go too far. How do you kind of channel the energy the right way?
I think just knowing from, past experiences, you kind of get the feel for, this is where I got to stop. I can't let it get below this, but I got to keep it right in the middle.
Find the right energy.
Exactly, yeah.
Any players that you looked up to, whether they be college or pro?
Oh, I really like Kobe, just his fire and tenacity that he comes with every single day. I just that's what I want to be as a player.
Yeah. Any other influences that have really shaped the way you play and the approach that you take to the game?
Well, high school friend of mine I played with, Caleb Swanigan, as many people probably know, plays for Purdue, and just talking to him my senior year and playing with him, and just, he came up from a lot, not being the most athletic, but he plays so hard and just does the little things that count, and I really learned from that and really try to do the little things as well.
Have you learned some pretty valuable life lessons from the way you approach basketball and that whole attitude of, you don't have to be the best athlete on the floor to be one of the better players?
Yeah, I definitely think that I've learned a lot, and I've met a lot of people along the way who've helped me grow as a person and a player, and just learning from all of them just really helps.
What are your goals moving forward here at Mizzou?
I'm just here to win. Whatever we got to do to win, and get this thing rolling. That's what I want to do.
Anything else about the way you play, your style, that you think is important that helps you be successful?
Just every single day you got to bring the fire. I think that I always have a fire lit, and I'm always ready to go.
Anything in particular that fuels that fire?
Just one to win. I just want to win.
All right, cool. I appreciate it, man.